Alright, first I want to thank everyone for checking out this video. I am Cat on the Back, and right now I'm going to first go over what is this channel about. Because this is my first video on this channel, and I don't even know if I'm doing content creation correctly by doing this. I might be and I might not, but that's but that's not the gist of the things. But right now, this channel will mostly be about um this is supposed to be about indie games, and particularly it will be hosting trailers of the games that I'll be working on in the future, and also doing devlogs of some games I'll be working on. Um, and recently I felt kind of guilty because I regretted not doing a devlog on a game that's about to release on Thursday. I'm going to be posting up on Thursday on my Game Jaw to itch.io channel called Ninja Go Home. Um, and I ran into like a lot of snags with it. A lot of snags with it. Pretty much it was a game that I worked on for 3 months and didn't do not one devlog on it, and I really regret it. Um, so pretty much that's everything in a nutshell. That's pretty much what this will be about. What this channel will be about is just hosting trailers of the games that I'm going to be putting out, and also doing some devlogs of some of the games I'll be working on. And on some occasions I may also go ahead and how can I say, and post a um video of me playing other people's games here and there. Um, just trying to figure out, what is the best, trying to figure out what is the best way to move forward on that. But in a nutshell, this is the game that I'm going to be doing a devlog on. It's called Super Baby, and it's pretty much um it's in its alpha phase. I worked on it last year, I want to say. Yeah, it was last year when I first started working on this game. Or no, it was the year before last. Um, because I was working on this game like a little bit, I think a little bit after COVID came in. And I started working with Construct, and started really getting into it and how to work and figuring out how to work with Construct, and really came to like the game engine that started. And this was the game that first game I worked on um from that engine, from this engine. So now, uh, but then because of work life and things like that, I got out of completing the game, and you know, had to put it on the shelf for a while. So now, because of what I've learned from doing Ninja Go Home, um, I learned that this game is a lot of things with this game that still needs to be, you know, fixed and things of that nature. But let me show you the game real quick. And if you want to try the game out, you can try it for yourself. It's going to take a minute to render because of all the um, images and things like that in the game. But if you want to try the game for yourself, you can see it on my Game Jaw to itch.io page. It'll be posted there. It'll be under Super Baby Project or Prototype. That'll be the name. Haven't really decided on the name for it yet. Let's go ahead and hit start. And you see right now we have a couple of things with this. We have our background, we have our foliage, we have our little baby walking around with his little cape and everything. He's able to jump, do basic things that a platformer can do. He has the basic uh, functions um, that a regular platform that he has the basic default controllers that Construct comes with, which is using 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 arrow keys to walk forward and backwards, left and right arrow keys to move forward and back, and you use the up arrow key to jump. So right now you just get to that little door, it moves on to the next part of the level, which is still the same level, but it's basically it's not level 2, but still part of level 1. This was a very short game. It's mostly supposed to be like 3 levels and a boss. But yeah, but you kind of see the game is functioning right. Still like a couple of kinks, and I'm going to show you why. Cause you saw how I just kind of like, because I got on the edge of that platform. You kind of saw that I was kind of on the ledge a bit. It started glitching out a little bit. Like just saw it just again right there. And also that's another glitch right there. When he lands on the jump through platform, he's still walking. And you can see with that wolf right there, for some reason he's running slower than before than the other one. So there's still a couple of kinks that need to be fixed in this, and this is what we're going to be covering. That's where I'm going to be fixing over the next couple of weeks, couple of months, working on this project. And if you look at the tile here, you can see the lines in the tile. It shows that this level design need to be done again. Actually, it might blow away the entire level and redo it again. You see there's a couple more lines. You saw how I glitched just jumping. And you see that there's a couple more lines right there. You see those lines. I'm probably may just go ahead and do a completely new level design and everything. But other than that, the game is still playable. Like I said, it's still a prototype. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and close out of this. Like I said, if you want to play the game, play the prototype version of the game, you can. Like I said, it's on my GameJolt.io page. You can go ahead and view it there. But mainly, we're just going to be going ahead. We're going to be fixing this code up a bit. I'm just going to go over a little bit of the code and wrap this up as a video. But first things first. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be working on the player's code. Because right now in this code, I pretty much just have it so if a button's pressed, perform an animation. Even though that is great, but I love state machines. I used to work with GameMaker. I really love state machines and I love using them. So I'm really gonna want to use a state machine for this player. You see I got the code here. I don't have no state machine running or anything like that. I have the collisions and all those things. I have the enemy functions, but really for what I've learned in Construct, this is a coding nightmare by me having everything in one event sheet. I should have had multiple event sheets, one for the player, one for the enemies, one for everything else. Just had one main where all the event sheets just get included in and just where everything works. But you see I have everything all in one event sheet, which is, like I said, it's a coding nightmare if you have a big game. But for a small game like this, it's not gonna cause no much of a problem. Then you see I had the boss right here, and the boss works fine, but the boss is funny how the boss has a state machine, but the player doesn't. But this is what we're going to be working on over the next couple weeks, couple months. And what I'll try to do, because I do work a 9 to 5, and I'm often get very busy with that, and also doing projects for that. And I'll try to put up as many videos as I can. I'll try to do like a maximum of 2 weeks, every 2 weeks if I can. And try to see if I can post a video up within 2 weeks, or I'm going to try to stick to that. But it's best if you wish to see more on this devlog, please, if you can, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so that you can receive a notification whenever I post a new video up of an update of this game. Outside of that, I want to thank you guys for looking at this first video. Like I said, once again, my name is CatonDaBack. This is the first video for the devlog for Super Baby, the remake. And once again, like I said, if you want to play the game, I'll put the link to the game in the description below, so that for both GameJolt and itch.io, so you could go ahead and try them out if you wish to do so. All right. Other than that, thank you for your time. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. All right. Peace.